It's the 2K Sports pregame. It's the 2K Sports.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. And for Los Angeles, their goal tonight is to play with the same type of effort at both ends of the court. They can't afford to let up at the defensive end, and that's a...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The Star-Spangled Banner, sung by musical artist Linda Lynn. Welcome everyone to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Doris Burke. And we've got David Aldridge on the sideline. Crowd here in anticipation of their home team Lakers in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, LeBron James does not mind being a vocal leader. He said conflict was just part of the game for me growing up. I played outdoors, and if you didn't win, you might not play again for the rest of the day. Now I'm the leader of this team, and I expect nothing less than greatness out of all of us. I'm going to hold everyone accountable, including myself. Kevin?
And that's so great to hear, D.A. LeBron is a proven leader and champion, as we all know, expects to contend for a championship every year. In what should be an exciting game to watch, two of the most athletic teams in the league. Doris, what are the keys in this one?
Well, you'd think it would be about the pace, but to me, when there's this level of athletic ability, it's about the execution and patience on offense, and certainly you've got to sprint back in transition defense.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Boston, Hayward outside at the 3 with Morris to his side at the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Smart, and it's Horford in at the center position. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ball game. Hayward on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ingram. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Well, just tip your cap to Gordon Hayward. Exceptional at scoring inside. What beautiful touch.
Now, here's ball. To the paint, here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
Outstanding pass. He reads the play as it develops, and his lead pass is absolutely perfect.
And it's the Celtics ball. It's a 3-point game. Morris a screen. Now here's Hayward. Not a lot of room. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, just one more way Gordon Hayward can score the basketball. He goes to work on the block.
It's Ingram on the wing. Kicks it out to James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
That was a terrific replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Now here's Irving. Pass to Hayward. 11 feet away. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And there had been a will he or won't he feeling with Gordon Hayward's free agency. Tough choice, I gotta believe, for him to leave Utah, but you can see why he wanted to join forces here with the Celtics.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And Boston was the heavy favorite to sign Gordon Hayward, and ultimately the opportunity was just too hard to pass up.
And he's reunited with his college coach, Brad Stevens. This team has a great path to make a deep playoff run, and this just adds another star to a very balanced roster.
And the shot goes down.
Just fluidity that LeBron plays with, his ability to change direction on a drive so quickly, incredible.
Smart passes to Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Kicks it out to James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Irving. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Morris a screen. Irving kicks to Morris. Right wing. Here's Smart. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Ball. Kicks it to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
So it's Boston now. Here's Irving. Morris a screen. Out to the wing. Now here's Smart. James covering. Just 5 on the clock. Horford dishes to Smart. And the rejection by James.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
Shoots from 12. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know what's remarkable to me is how durable and how consistently great LeBron has been. It almost appears to me, guys, he's superhuman. You expect at some point age will start to take its toll, but he's done an amazing job of using his body and keeping it right.
Good on the second free throw. And LeBron is at an age where you usually see players in the downslope of their careers.
Well, certainly, Kevin, this guy, when you factor in playoffs and international play, there's a lot of miles on that body. You combine that with the fact that he's top 6 all-time in minutes, it's incredible how successful he's been. Remember, this guy takes extraordinary care of his body.
Dishes to Ingram. Over Hayward. And it's Ingram missing. Celtics trail by 4. Hayward with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. And he makes that one.
Now, Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a remarkable leader. This guy always willing to distribute the basketball.
Ball, the pass to LeBron. Launches a 3. Morris with the rebound.
Boy, they're just giving him that shot. An easy opportunity for 3 just slips away.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And Doris, as great as Al Horford is as a player, he might be even a better leader.
Well, he's a pro's pro. Al Horford is a guy who entered the league with great work habits and great skill. More than anything to me, though, it's his poise and calm demeanor under pressure that gives his teammates a ton of confidence.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Randall's got 5 points so far. Irving kicks to Morris. They double him with LeBron. Horford against Randall, and good that time. And it's 8 points for Horford.
Boy, that's some big-time muscle on the glass from Horford. He gets great position, uses that big frame to his advantage.
And there's the feed to James. The pass to Ingram. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, they've been playing some tough defense on him in this period, and it's starting to affect him. This guy's having trouble finding the target right now.
Now, here is Morris. And stolen by James. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Picked by Horford. Irving attacking, and Kyrie Irving a good playmaker. But he looks to score first, wouldn't you say, Doris?
Well, I think, Kevin, you can see with his tremendous skill level, playmaking is an area where he can be even more dynamic. Boy, you think about the virtuoso ball handlers in NBA history, Kyrie Irving has got to rank at the top of that list. You know, his ability to dissect defenders, get into the lane, that is the foundation of his offensive game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Randall, and Lance Stephenson subbed in for Caldwell Pope.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Lopez dishes to Ingram. Morris against LeBron, and they double him up with LeBron. Stephenson left side. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And the fans get their money's worth watching Irvin. My goodness, Doris, he puts on a show.
Oh, he certainly does. He's got every move in the book. A devastating crossover, a little in and out dribble, the hesitation, the spin, the ability to stop on a dime and hit the pull-up. You don't ever know as a defender which way to go.
Ball with the bucket.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence, and he has been deadly from beyond.
Now here's Smart, picked by Horford. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he went all in there. He embraces the challenge and somehow finishes with the layup.
LeBron against Morris. Lopez, a screen on Morris. James, the pass to Lopez. That's tipped.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
Morris with a screen on Stephenson. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And now it's a 3-point Boston lead.
Boy, he has exploded. You couldn't ask for a better quarter from a guy.
Baseline try.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
Doris, we've heard plenty of coaches say it. If you're going to take it to the rack, man, take it strong. Who would you say are some of the more aggressive dunkers that you see in the NBA now?
Yeah, so on his own, creating his own opportunities at the rim, Russell Westbrook comes to mind, LeBron James. Sometimes I feel like he's going to tear the backboard from the stanchion. DeAndre Jordan and Andre Drummond sometimes are the recipients of either offensive rebounding, putback, great dunks. There are so many, Kev, but those are just a couple of names that pop.
And the Antetokounmpo kid in Milwaukee, the way he is so long and seemingly out of place, and then all of a sudden those arms extend another 3 feet and he dunks it. You go, what? How in the world did he reach it? How did he do that?
The guy is like, he's a pterodactyl. The guy can take off from the top of the key and cover ground and throw it down. It's unbelievable.
Oof. Man.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Oh, Kevin, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's James following the basket by Marcus Morris. The kick out to Lopez. Hits it from three-point range.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
Irving kicks to Morris. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. On the wing, Morris. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Randall's checked in for Ball. Lakers trailed by 4. LeBron up top, guarded by Smart. Kuzma passes to Lopez. Shoots it. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got his first bucket in this one.
You know this, Kevin. If you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Unloads from 13. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Oh, I'll tell you, that's good basketball. You have to get a little creative against the big man, but I love his initiative.
Now here's James over Irving. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Hayward, but they recover it. Picked by Horford. Goes back up. And Kyrie Irving again. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, just a bit of daylight off a screen is enough for Irving to knock down that shot.
Here's James. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Smart. And Doris, one thing we've seen with LeBron, he's not shy putting pressure on the franchise when it comes to personnel decisions.
Right, Kev, this guy is very serious about winning championships. LeBron James expects support from ownership in terms of acquiring the right pieces, and he keeps his contract short with a purpose. That exerts leverage to be in position to win.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
And the Celtics franchise with the league-leading 17 NBA championships, their last in 2008.
Yeah, and with the talent and assets they possess, they might be in the hunt for banner number 18 before you know it. One of the beasts of the East, without question.
Irving for 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics. LeBron kicks to Randall. Stephenson drives in. Passes it to Kuzma. Shoots a 3. And Baines pulls it down.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
34 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Hayward. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Stephenson with the ball. And it goes down 2 points.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Well, that's how you attack in transition. Remarkable effort, getting as high percentage a look as you can really get.
Now here is Irving. 14 points for him. LeBron with some nice D.
Boy, I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but it looked like a little bit of a hitch in that release.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 7. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even keel. We would win a playoff game when I was younger. I was excited out of my mind, and then you would lose, and I was the worst person in the world. But I think at this point in my career, I kind of stay even. One game shouldn't affect the next game. You know, you go out and play as hard as you can, live with the results.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
He is absolutely as solid and steady as a rock at this point in his career. Nothing rattles him. Nothing throws him off his game.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Hustling on that offensive glass. That's led to a number of second-chance points.
I don't think the defense has been very good. And right now, they're letting them pounce all over them and get second-chance opportunities.
Randall is the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And Stephenson is out there with LeBron James. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. That one is off.
And Julius Randle, that 7th pick back in the 14 draft out of Kentucky, was a 5-star recruit out of high school and was able to help get the Wildcats to the championship round. So this is a guy who is used to the spotlight.
Irving's shot is good.
I'll tell you, when Irving is hot, there isn't much you can do to slow him down. Pretty much have to ride out the storm, guys.
LeBron with it. Guarded now by Morris. James dishes to Randall. Here's Lopez. Drills it from outside. Lopez has got 6. And Julius Randle with an intriguing game. A great rebounder. He's a pretty good ball handler for his size, too.
Yeah, he likes to rip it and run, and very athletic when he gets ahead of steam. And, well, he can be tough to contain.
Here's Kuzma. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Lakers have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10. Doris, you talk about versatility of players, but as a broadcaster, you've been a courtside reporter, game analyst, a studio host, you name it. What do you prefer to do? What do you like most?
There's no question about it, Kev. The analyst role is the absolute most fun. Now, the only thing that might push that over the top is to sit beside the great Kevin Harlan.
Now here's Hayward. 6 points for him. From 11 feet away. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. Pass to Kuzma. Inside. Here's Randall. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Morris. Irving can't get it to go.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Kuzma. And it's off from 3-point range. Boston leading by 4. And here's Smart. He dishes it to Irving. Over James. And that one's good. Irving. 18 points for him.
Now, guys, you know this. If Kyrie is in rhythm, it doesn't matter how many hands you put in his face. He's still going to drill it.
The pass to Kuzma. He kicks it to Randall. Lakers working the ball around now. To the left wing. Back to LeBron. Tipped away. And stolen by Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for getting the best out of his players. He said every NBA player has an elite strength. Some of them have 10 of them. Those guys are the very best in the league, right? But every one of them is here for a reason. And there are times where you can really soar with that skill. Kevin?
And that's why Stevens is already one of the best coaches in the league, David. You've talked about him for a long time, getting maximum results from every one of his players. Los Angeles making a switch here. Ball's checked in. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touch down low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's Stephenson missing. Celtics leading by 8. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And on the way from Irving for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know, it'll be interesting to see what coach draws up here.
Well, they need to stop this run, and a great timeout that hopefully gives his team some energy.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Lance Stephenson. And the Lakers, Greg, for a long time could rely on the lure of Los Angeles to draw top free agents. History does a lot, it seems.
Yeah, Paul George listing them on his short list shows they still have that pull, but the Lakers will be big players in free agency, I believe, in the near future.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 21. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The drive by LeBron. Randall kicks to Ingram. Hits it from 3-point range. Ingram's got 7.
No stopping Ingram when he's in a rhythm like this, especially when he gets a pass in a spot he loves to pull from.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 23. Misses from close range.
He does the hard part. Gets through the defense all the way to the rim. I thought the finish would go.
Wow.
Guys, you can feel the electricity in the air when LeBron gets the ball. He is grooving right now.
Boston leading by 7. There's the pick. Irving misses off the right iron. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. LeBron shot is off. Boston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. With the floater, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Now here's Smart. T right on him. They double him with LeBron. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Yeah, just stepped out of bounds as he tried to slither around the defender there. Good job by the D to cut him off.
And here is Los Angeles now. There's the dish to Ball. James sets the screen for Ball. Back to James. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Randall throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Smart. Irving with a clean look. Another miss by Irving.
That's as good a look as he's going to get beyond the arc, but there are no sure things from that range, even for him.
Count that one.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded. Feeds it to Smart. Brown outside. Over LeBron. Brown, good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Now, Kev, Brown showing off that delicate touch, becoming much more reliable with his jumper the longer he plays in the NBA.
And it's Ingram missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Brown with it, now guarded by Ball. It's LeBron with the drive, and finished off by LeBron.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Now, here is Irving. 23 points in the game, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Irving's got 25 points.
Boy, this guy's a rock. You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any circumstance.
Here's Randall, and another 3 for the Lakers.
That three-pointer is good almost every time if he's left that wide open.
Now Irving, he's got 25. Shoots the 3, knocks down the 3 ball. 28 points for him.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
The drive by James, and there it is for him.
Boy, when James is operating on the block like there, it's a thing of beauty. How far has his interior game come since he entered the league?
Now, here is Irving. 28 points for him. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, guys, his scoring has been maybe the biggest factor in building this lead, and he's got plenty of energy left.
The Celtics shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Of course, you've been a color analyst for both men's basketball and women's basketball. Stylistically, what's the difference, in your opinion, between the two, if anything?
Well, I think there are a number of differences. The primary one being athleticism is slowly starting to take shape and more dictate the outcome. of success in women's basketball, whereas athleticism has always been a part of dictating the outcome of games. The above-the-rim aspect of the NBA versus, for the most part, the below-the-rim aspect of the WNBA. That would be the primary difference for me.
But the fundamentals, too, sometimes stand out. The women's game, I think, really, you can see fundamentals so strongly.
You can, Kevin, and I think what helped the women's game tremendously was, especially in the WNBA, you had NBA coaches transition to roles in the WNBA, the Bill Lambiers, the Mike Tebow, so they taught that group how to be pros, how to win on that level.
Excellent point.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Brown outside. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ingram passes to Randall. LeBron against Morris. Back to Randall. There's the 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 15 points for Julius Randle.
Well, the awareness that LeBron possesses was on display there. He knew exactly where to find the easy look.
Ingram comes with the double team. Here's Horford. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to contest.
Almost unguardable, you could say, Greg. Skilled at holding the ball so high, defenders can't get to it.
Here's Brown. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Rozier, he's checked in for Irving. Here's Morris. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball kicks to Ingram. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Smart kicks to Horford. Horford double team. Horford with a screen on Randall. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Los Angeles has gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. LeBron dishes the ball. LeBron sets the screen for Ball. Back to James. And James throws it down.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Rozier kicks to Brown. They double him with James. Morris passes to Rozier. To the wing on the left. Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Smart misses.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out, Kevin.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. He feeds it to Brown. Morris a screen. They set the pick. Back to Smart for the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Randall against Brown. The rebound by the Lakers.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little nothing you can do about it.
Here's Rozier. No good on that last second attempt there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with not getting the ball out of the net. You know, we got to get stops, and it starts in that end. That's where it's really going to start for us. And we just got to continue to compete. That's all.
Kyrie, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exciting first half indeed. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny, the Jet, Smith, and Shaq, the Eel O'Neal. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 27 points, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. He's clearly shaken off his mediocre performance from their last game as he has been dominant in the first half tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives them. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Their defense has been practically non-existent. Sure, they're facing a team that got hot. You can even say a bit lucky at times, but no one is stepping up on D and taking anything away. Have some pride. Don't let a guy shoot like that in your face.
And we're just about ready for the start of the third quarter. Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll see you.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
I think, Greg, we're seeing a couple things. Terrific play calling, unselfish nature, and quality shooting. That makes for good offense.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Celtics trail by 3.
And the Celtics leadership, very pragmatic. IT and Crowder both beloved in Boston, but they didn't hesitate to move them to get better and younger at the same time.
On the court for the Celtics. This is the 4 with Horford in the middle. Kyrie Irving is out there with Smart. And it's Hayward in at the 3 slot.
And thinking about the Celtics' choice to get younger, perhaps a strategic move in response to the super team in Golden State, they want to construct their team to peak in a few years when the Warriors start to show a little chink in the armor moving forward.
And that one misses. And a pretty unorthodox slingshot shooting form for Lonzo Ball. Greg brings it up on the left side of his face.
Yeah, but he's still got great balance, and the lower body mechanics are perfect. Good wrist action on the follow-through. Sometimes we get caught up so much in the motion to get to the shot. It's about the release point. And when you get there with this guy and the confidence with which he plays, I think it's a non-issue.
Irving kicks to Morris. Horford with it. Out defended by Randall. Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 35 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, how does Kyrie collect himself so quickly before going up?
It's LeBron with the drive and the dunk by James.
And that's exactly what they needed at this point in the game. He goes to the go-to move and extends the lead.
Celtics trail by 5. In the corner, Horford with it. Buries the long-range jumper. Horford's got 16 points.
Marvelous start to the second half. 3 for 3.
Here's Ball. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, it seemed like destiny. The Lonzo Ball would end up with the Lakers. He found his way to the team he grew up watching.
You know, and rarely do you see a team and player be such a perfect fit. But that's the case here, and the pressure will be on Lonzo to succeed in L.A., put a lot of faith in getting to the Lakers. And remember, he turned down workouts from every other team because he wanted to wear that Laker uniform.
Now, here is Morris. Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Randall, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Second free throw, no good. And the Lakers, Greg, have acquired some intriguing young talent. Do you see this group blossoming into elite status?
I mean, there's still some question marks. Injuries have been an issue. I do see some all-star potential for some of their young fellas. Superstar potential, though, tougher to say. They've got something to build on, though, and that's key.
Now, here's Ball. He has 7. Ingram dishes to Caldwell Pope. They set the pick. James, the pass to Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Love whenever Ingram rises for the jam, just flushing it home in the face of the opposition.
Here's Irving. He has 35. At the elbow, Horford kicks to Hayward. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Caldwell Pope. Randall kicks to James, dishes it to Ingram. Takes the 3, wants to get it to Randall and does. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Horford.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
And really no other way to put it, but the Lakers with that dramatic front office change last season around that deadline and new big name leadership. The hope is that they can escape from what's been an awfully rocky patch here of Lakers history.
That free throw good from Randall. And the turmoil for the Lakers up top has certainly been fodder for the newspapers in Southern California.
Yeah, aborted takeover attempts, infighting, court battles. I mean, this has been a soap opera. But one thing is certain, in order to be successful as a franchise, you need everybody on the same page.
Lakers leading by 8. It's LeBron with the drive, and the lead now, double digits on that bucket. James has got 33.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Well, Brad Stevens started his own preseason coaching summit in Boston. This guy is clearly dedicated to his craft. He's dedicated to learning from his peers. He is always watching games from every different angle to try to learn.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Celtics trail by 10. And on the way from Irving for 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And rumor has it Brad Stevens used to keep a pad of paper for every TV in the house to sketch plays that he saw in games.
Well, those were the old days. Now he can just text an assistant with the game and timestamp, and then he reviews a marathon edit of plays for things he can use. Oh, the beauty of technology.
Now here's Hayward following the miss by Brook Lopez. Shot to stop the run. Got a piece of it.
I'll tell you, if he keeps missing shots, it is going to be a tough night to try to trim this lead.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Lopez. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And the Lakers with possession here. He rifled that one in from distance. That's 36 points for LeBron.
He hits one in the first half, another here. Not prolific, but the defense has to keep an eye on him.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Down low. Here's Horford. And the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, really frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Nothing they're doing on the defensive end is working. They've got to figure something out, and fast.
Now here's Tatum. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Irving kicks to Horford. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Horford's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a fantastic game he's had on the offensive end. If only his teammates could keep up.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 11. In the corner, it's Hayward. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hayward's got 9 points.
Well, Gordon Hayward will find his rhythm fast if you allow him to catch and shoot.
Lopez a screen. Inside. And Lopez throws it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
So it's Boston now after the basket by the Lakers. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Lopez with the steal, and they're moving it up. Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
If you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
Celtics trail by 12. Horford sets a screen for Irving. He's off on that one, and it's the Lakers the other way. Ball, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Over to the wing, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. From about 19 feet, uses the glass that time, and it's good. Irving's got 37.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go by. If you back off him, he'll pull up. Pick your poison, doesn't matter.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. LeBron kicks to Ingram. The feet to Lopez. Over Horford. Lopez, no luck. Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside Irving. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And the Lakers call time here.
And Al Horford just so versatile. You know, that extends to the defensive end as well. Very mobile, can move his feet with smaller players, and at the same time gives you a presence on the interior.
Here's Stephenson, and the layup is good. Stevenson's got 5.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And how unique is this situation for the Celtics? I mean, one of the best teams in the league, and yet at the same time still drafting top picks. You know, the after effects of a trade with the Nets that quite honestly will go down as one of the league's all-time heists.
Now here is Irving. He's got 39. Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Gordon Hayward.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And as the Nets struggle to rebuild without their draft picks, Greg, their losses have been Boston's gain.
Yeah, the rich get richer. I mean, meanwhile, the Celtics sign all-star caliber veterans like Al Horford and Gordon Hayward on the open market. And it's just rare for a team to have the best record in the conference and land the #1 overall pick.
Boy, Irving's so comfortable at any range. A mid-range jumper, though, that's his sweet spot.
James, the pass to Kuzma. That one drops for him. Kuzma's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Horford with the screen on Stephenson. Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Wow, how about the dominance, the speed, the physicality of that from Marcus Smart? Go to work, son.
Ball dishes to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And you just got to love the way he moved the ball. Very unselfish.
I tell you, he's looking to set up his guys as much as possible, and you can tell his teammates really appreciate it.
Here's Irving. A rebound by the Lakers.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not sure where it's gone, but he's lost his confidence at the foul line.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Boston also with the sub. Rozier's checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron.
You know, so many people were surprised at the Kyrie Irving trade, but throughout the decades, Boston's been unafraid to pull the trigger. I mean, they moved up to number 2 to draft the great Bill Russell, moving back to number 3 to draft McHale, add Parrish, assembling the big 3 for a championship, then dismantling that big 3 for all those unprotected picks. This is an organization that stops at nothing to try and win titles.
Great positioning on the putback.
But Kevin, Al Horford pounding away on the glass. How about the strength in the paint?
McGee sets the pick for LeBron. Off the pick, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
You know, thinking about Kyrie's legacy here in Boston, this is a town that cares only about championships. That's how his contribution is going to be measured. And only time will tell if he can walk in the shoes of the greatest players to ever put on a Celtics uniform.
And so it's Boston with it, following the three-point attempt by Lance Stephenson. Smart, and it's blocked by Stephenson. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Ball. LeBron's got 15 points here in the second half. Celtics trail by 14. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Passes it to Tatum. Here's Rozier beyond the arc. Rebound by JaVale McGee. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Stephenson passes to Kuzma. Off target from three-point range. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Smart kicks to Horford. Shoots over McGee. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, terrific defense to impact the shot, not giving him any space at all.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Well, that's just taking your eyes off the target before releasing the pass. Very careless.
Some changes for Boston. Marcus Morris is checked in for Tatum. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Smart. A minute 20 left to play here in the third. And here's Morris for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Morris has got 7.
And dangerous in that catch-and-shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. .105 left in the third. LeBron dishes to McGee.
Oh, that's unbelievable. LeBron in complete command, knows where everyone is at all times.
Celtics trail by 13. And Ball comes to help. Hayward passes to Morris. Here's Rozier. James covering. Picked by Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots off the step back. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
McGee a screen. Ball kicks to McGee. Whoa!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Hayward can hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Stop it. What can you do? James is so big and athletic that sometimes you have to foul him if you're on the defensive end.
He shot 10 free throws tonight. He's made 6 of them. And so he makes both from the line. 11 seconds left in the third. The screen from Brown. From deep three-point range.
Love the fact that he can use his length to annoy shooters. Make sure whoever he's on doesn't get off a clean shot.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back to the action after this word. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Piece by piece, chip away. See if you can't, next time we get together, have it down a few.
Brad Stevens reminding his guys you still have time to get where you want to be. Just take it one possession at a time.
Well, he wants them to relax. I mean, there are going to be ups and downs over the course of a game. Just breathe and play.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. We've got ball. LeBron James is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Lance Stephenson, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5.
One shot, mind the lanes.
And the free throw, no good.
We know that LeBron has always been a good foul shooter. Not a great one, but a good one.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Hayward. In the corner, Horford with it. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
LeBron dishes to Stephenson. And stolen by Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Back to Hayward. Picked by Horford. 9 feet out. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And it's 13 points for Gordon Hayward. Now here's ball. Defense right on him, and LeBron throws it down.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Celtics trail by 17. To the inside, here's Brown. McGee with the block. And they'll keep possession. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And the first one drops.
I think one of the things organizations appreciate about Al Horford is how he is a two-way player. He's always going to give his best effort. What a pro this guy is.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
No doubt it's been a rough game for him. I don't think he's going to lose any sleep over it as long as they hang on to the lead the rest of the way.
Lakers leading by 16. It's Ingram on the wing. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
The instincts of Ingram, just seeing a lane and pouncing on it in a blink of an eye.
Picked by Horford. Here's Morris. Drilled from 11 feet out. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And James throws it down.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Celtics trail by 18. Rozier the pass to Morris. And ball comes to help. Brown kicks to Hayward. Nice ball movement by Boston. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Brown against Caldwell Pope. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Irving's checked in for Boston. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Celtics trail by 21. Irving double team. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Morris against James. In the corner, it's Ingram. From the arc. Cans it from downtown.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. They need this. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The second effort. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
For Boston, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Brown kicks to Irving. He dishes it to Horford. On the wing, Morris. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. Passes it to Kuzma. LeBron against Morris. There's the dish to Ingram. Ball with it. Randall a screen on Irving. He lobs it up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, guys, you see it so often. Kyrie Irving's speed makes him easy to foul.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Ball. He kicks it to Ingram. Pass to Kuzma. Feeds to Randall. And he banks in the layup. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Irving dishes to Hayward. He feeds it to Morris. Back to Hayward. Kicks to Smart. Launches it. A rebound by the Lakers. Kuzma's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He had a make from downtown in the first half, but no 3s since then.
It's stolen by Morris. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Randall.
Yeah, and of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Markeith, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Well, he just gets ahead of himself and throws it away, right? You've got to have better focus than that.
Celtics trail by 21. Outside Irving. Picked by Horford from the wing. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Puts up a three, knocks down the three ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Smart. He's tightly guarded. Good on the bucket.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Morris a screen. Hayward is double. In the corner, Horford with it. And it's off from three-point range. LA's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Dishes it the ball. And Boston with the rebound. Smart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now the feed to Irving. A second chance effort out to Hayward. That 3 off the mark.
He needs to stop shooting the ball right now. This is hurting his team.
Now here's James. Inside, here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Irving passes to Morris. And ball comes to help. Morris kicks to Smart. Irving from long range. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
The offensive rebound, James. And a missed layup.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
And a dunk by Horford.
I tell you, the defense is going to have to get in Al Horford's space because right now he's in a comfort zone.
And stolen by Hayward. And Hayward with a clear path to the hoop. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
Oh, terrific pick. Then kicks it right ahead, turning defense into offense.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect in transition, right? He knew exactly what to do after picking that ball off.
In the corner, it's Ingram. And here is Ball. And so it's Boston with it. Celtics trailed by 21. There's a screen. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Off target from three-point range.
I mean, come on, jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
James left side. Los Angeles with another miss.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Over in the corner, Brown. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots like that.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's James, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, how about the anticipation from Al Horford? Perfectly times the release, sends it back. Oh, he'd like to have that one back. You almost never get that wide open a look.
McGee's shot is off.
Well, the offense got him the ball in exactly the position they wanted. That's just better defense.
And you look at Marcus Smart, a career field goal percentage in the mid-30s. And yet, Doris, he's playing starters minutes for one of the best teams in the East.
I think, Kevin, sometimes a player will force you to look beyond the box score, right? Smart has a chance to be one of those no-stat stars. The advanced measures indicate this guy is one of the top guards in the NBA.
Now here's LeBron. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got 7 rebounds in the game. Irving for 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Irving's got 46 points.
You know, what you love about Kyrie is that he's always prepared to shoot when he is roaming in space.
McGee a screen. And they double up James. Up off the screen, and it's McGee with the jam.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Well, there's no doubt. They're really clicking. What an amazing all-around effort to take a huge lead like this late in the game.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did, and I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
And the Lakers with possession here. LA has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. There's the triple. Al Horford with the rebound. Hayward on the wing, and Hayward with the stuff.
Well, Gordon Hayward, not just a jump shooter. This guy will get to the cup.
LeBron against Morris, and they double up James. There's the screen. McGee a screen. The shot by LeBron, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. Hayward on the wing with the shot. And it's Hayward again missing. Here's Kuzma. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Oh, there's no doubt. This crowd is into it, and it's because of how well their guys have played tonight.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. You know, sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.